Hello, I'm John Kao, and I'm very happy to welcome you to this experiment in music. Those of you who know me know that music is, in a sense, the soundtrack of my whole life. Up until the age of 19, I actually thought that music would be my career, but matters took a somewhat different course. And now I'm back engaged with music as a kind of unfinished business, in a sense. I don't have aspirations to have the John Kao trio or put out a CD or compose a major piece of music, or even to make a living as a professional musician would be want to do. My goal now is to manifest music and to share it, and specifically the kind of music that moves me and that exemplifies a particular kind of beauty. George Bowman, a good friend who's a master Zen practitioner, has observed that the feeling of epiphany in meditation and Zen practice is exactly the same as the feeling of epiphany when one hears a beautiful turn of phrase, melody line, set of chords. I had that experience when first listening to Sunday in the Park with George, where the first four arpeggiated chords were so magical that they actually brought tears to my eyes. So my goal now is to curate some beautiful music and to share it on a roughly monthly basis with all of you in the hope that these examples of beauty, these doorways that open into a larger world and a larger experience, will be of some value and some pleasure for you. So, welcome to the show. Our first selection is from George Ivanovich Gurdjieff, the famous mystic and seer and student of human nature. It seems quite appropriate for a New Year's selection. Gurdjieff collected ethnic melodies from all across Central Asia and other parts, and then had Thomas de Hartmann, a very schooled composer and musician, turn them into sheet music. This music became the foundation for a lot of the spiritual practices that Gurdjieff shared with his followers. And I'd like to share now one of his compositions, which is called Dorduki. My studio has become a place of vigil, in a sense, for Stephen Sondheim, who passed away shortly after Thanksgiving this past year at the ripe old age of 91. Sondheim's music influenced me greatly. I encountered it for the first time at the age of 18 when I was the rehearsal and performance piano player for A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum that was produced in college. And I've encountered his oeuvre subsequently on a number of occasions, perhaps most notably in London at the revival of A Sunday in the Park with George, which, among other things, notably gave me the chills when I heard these opening chords. Chords that actually moved me to tears at the time, which was a great illustration of how music can open doors to unexpected feelings and perceptions of beauty. So it's Sunday today, and probably an appropriate time to play Sunday in the Park with George for you. Thank you, Stephen. Sam Rivers is a jazz great, sax woodwind player who wrote an immortal standard called Beatrice, which is an homage to his wife. He must have really liked her a lot. And this is a little tune in anticipation of Valentine's Day, now just a couple of weeks away.